students comprehended an online class as having the ability to be anywhere in the world at any digital place that they can find access to Wi-Fi or Ethernet in this case. And this is actually true. However, we missed the part where we had to say to the student that you need to take notes, you need to participate, you need to be involved, you need to do your research. So a lot of people thought that this was a game that we would not know how it would last, but it looked nice because we would facilitate ourselves in terms of the preparation, in terms of the curriculum, and things would become easy. In reality, being online was extremely difficult for faculty because the amount of work that has been done is quadruple. The amount of work for preparation, the amount of work for engagement within a digital classroom, the amount of work to learn the platform that one uses for any kind of reason, and also the information that is shared, considering also that there are specific limits or guidelines with regards to the curriculum, with regard to the methodology, and with regard to the quality framework, let's say here in the United Arab Emirates, the quality framework of the Emirates, and how to treat the class, how to treat the student and meet the objectives, which is known as course learning outcomes. And the course learning outcomes, they might have been easy inside the normal classroom, but now we are now called to figure out ourselves another solution that says that after almost 2 years, we are now called back to go on a physical presence, and then again, continue to teach the same way that we were teaching up to this day. And that's also another challenge. Why? Because somehow all of us have reiterated the fact that although we may not want to stay online forever, somehow we found a cushion within a period of time where there was no cushion with regard to any kind of solution of what academia should be and how it should be, and how therefore the courses should be taught. So now, although we started adapting, if you want, to the realities, now we have to adapt to a new reality that says, please, let's go ahead back. Now, allow me to give you specific examples. In the university, I was conducting, as a dean of college, I was conducting orientation per program. And orientation, although it was digital in the last semester, it was physical. And one of the astonishing things was that I met with students that I never met before in person, that were ready to graduate, and they had never, ever visited the premises of the university. And as you can understand, for somebody who's an educator or somebody who attempts to educate people, and where the environment, the natural environment of a school or university is in its own infrastructure and premises, it's really a shame not to know where the university is, how it looks like, how it feels, and how the environment works, and how a daily life works, and how research works. Why? Because the university is not only a place for teaching, but it's also a place for blossoming the mind, utilizing the library, learning how to use research tools, how to create elements that are actually making you aware of your capabilities and your capacities to lead in a market economy that is constantly changing. Another example is when I met students that, although they had seen me online, they had never seen me in my full human capacity. And that was another strange thing, because although we met, we never met in person to see who you really are. And that's another reality that we had to face. And it was also astonishing, because I may speak in a frankness that I may speak online, but I feel very comfortable online. And now physically, I feel different. Also, it's something you're going to laugh, but clothing and the way that we get dressed and the way we get prepared.